Hello everyone, welcome to Sources Classes. So in this video again we've come up with a very interesting question as a question pertaining to geometry and circles. Okay, so now if we talk about the QA section, this question is pertaining to the QA section of this year's paper. So if we talk about the QA section in this year's paper, the paper seem to be a little bit on the difficult side. There's the kind of question we have seen that has been put forward this year around, involved a lot of deep understanding of the subject matter and were more calculation intensive and time consuming as well. This in turn made the section more difficult as compared to previous year's paper. So what we'll be doing in this particular video is that we have a question pertaining to geometry and figures in general. We'll try and solve this question so that whenever we come across questions such as this further down the line, we are able to solve this very easily. Okay. So having said that, let us focus on the question in front of us. It's a figure based question. So find angle D. Okay, so we need to basically find this particular angle. Okay, now if we take a look at the figure, so it's a circle. I'm assuming that AB is the diameter. Okay, so if AB is the diameter, then we know angle on the diameter is always 90 degree. Okay, so angle on the diameter is 90. Now consider triangle APB. Okay, so this is 90, this angle is 45, so this angle will again be 45 degree. Okay, now we need to find angle D. So notice one thing, both angle PAB and angle D, that is PCB, are on segment PB. Okay, I hope it is clear. So there's a basic theorem, a rule in terms of circle, that is segment bisect or segment forms equal angle at any point on the circle. Okay, so if we talk about segment, this is not even a segment, this is a chord. So chord, a single chord subtend equal angle at any point in the circle. Let me give you an example, okay, just to explain this particular point. Say this is my circle and I have the, let me take the biggest chord possible. Okay, say I take diameter. So the angle at this point, we know angle formed by the diameter is 90. This will be 90, this angle will be 90, this angle will be 90. So anywhere on any point the angle formed by the diameter will be 90. So similar will be the case, say I have taken this chord. So if I form this angle, this angle's value will be same as this angle's value, it will be same as this angle's value. Okay, the value will keep on same, the value will always remain same. So as a result, by the, I hope this is clear. So therefore from this point we can actually conclude that angle PAB will be equal to angle D, that is 45 degrees. Okay, so that will be our answer. So I hope this concept is clear to you. This was a very straightforward kind of a question, but unless you can solve this if and only if you are aware of this concept. Because if you don't know about this, I don't think you'll be able to proceed in any way. Okay, maybe by taking sine and cos, basically angle relationship, you might solve do and solve accordingly, but apart from that it would be really difficult to solve this. So I hope this thing is clear. So having said that, if you're looking for a detailed solution of the entire question paper, or you have any doubt with regards to your exam preparation strategy, or you need guidance with the same, or you have any doubt with respect to any subject or topic that you need our expertise upon, feel free to connect with us. We'll be more than happy to help you out in all these regards. Okay. Now, if you like the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel so we will keep coming up with relevant content such as this further down the line. So with all that said, I'm signing out. Thank you so much.